Wednesday is an alert day because of an unusually significant risk of severe weather in Alabama in the month of June. This is an enhanced risk of not just strong winds and large hail, but potentially some tornadoes as well during the day on Wednesday. And this is going to get an early start. And instead of drawing a lot of other lines on the map, I'm going to just group counties together here and give you a timeline based on region, because this is a very chaotic looking setup. Strong winds and some hail, a lot of lightning coming in tomorrow morning, some heavy rain. Can't rule out the threat of a tornado. That would be mainly to the south of the Birmingham area, but even in Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Alabaster, Chelsea, Talladega, Lineville, there is a chance of some heavier thunderstorms even through 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. 6 a.m. to noon, statewide, scattered thunderstorms will be in progress, most numerous to the south, fewest to the north, but still some rain and some occasional thunderstorms. But in this time, the atmosphere starts to recover and more heavy storms build in through afternoon and evening. This time it's mainly over central and west Alabama, and as they move south into the newly recovered atmosphere where there's a lot of fuel, some of those could be extremely intense. How much rain are we talking about here? Well, with wave after wave of thunderstorms, Jefferson and Shelby County, St. Clair County, Walker County, few communities could get up to 2 inches. But from Tuscaloosa down Highway 82 to Centerville and Brent, over to Clanton, Maplesville, Wetumpka, Rockford, down toward the Wetumpka area, Montgomery, Prattville, there may be some places that get as much as 4 or 5 inches of rain before all is said and done. Here's WVTM 13 live Doppler right now. We shift over toward the west, and you can already see those thunderstorms firing up over Arkansas and Louisiana. These are aimed almost directly toward west central Alabama for early tomorrow morning. So we'll fast forward here and get to 8 a.m. and you can see where these heaviest thunderstorms are by that point, down around Auburn and Montgomery. But as we look at the tracks that they've left behind, the updraft strength and whether it's rotating, look at this. Very intense thunderstorms down here farther to the south, and we will have used up a lot of that fuel, but it's going to recover significantly and quickly through midday and early afternoon. Watch this. We're back up here almost to the top end of the scale of how unstable the atmosphere is. And that's why some of the storms that come in toward the late afternoon and early evening could produce very, very large hail, maybe as big as baseballs in some instances, as well as create some very high wind gusts. And again, late tomorrow evening, some storms could produce tornadoes. Be on guard tomorrow. NOAA Weather Radio, your weather app, a WVTM 13 app, a great way to stay informed. We'll be here watching the situation all day tomorrow. Another impact day with more heavy storms coming up on Thursday.